Have you ever taken a long urban walk and taken a wrong turn? That's what I did, and I have a wonderful view of the mountains. But as it turns out, it's Buena Vista Street, and I need to turn on it to get oriented and back to my path or route. So it's appropriate that there's a good view of the mountains from Buena Vista. But this island's interesting. So the vegetation doesn't look very good. I just passed another one with Mexican feathergrass that looked really good. But you don't always think about the irrigation that's needed um, in our right of ways. So in this case, we can see there's the water meter and probably the irrigation valve boxes. Yeah, the last one that I saw looked really good with the Mexican feathergrass, but it's a lot of work to get the water lines out here. I mean, just bore under the street, but still. Um, but I always appreciate urban vegetation, whether it's trees or even unimaginative shrubs. The green space is so relaxing and calming. Oh, look, we've got a either a staging yard or a construction. Well, actually, construction's going on. Huh. I wonder, it's on the corner. I wonder if it's gas station remediation with the underground items being capped. Oh, actually, maybe that's their, possible that's their underground detention or storage for stormwater. Very cool. I think I'm on camera, but I'm not interested in their construction equipment. Well, that's fun. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like they're hosing the site down to help with compaction. Huh, really cool. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find on an urban hike or walk. My goal today is 4 miles. I'm about 3 miles in. This is super loud. Definitely not as relaxing as hiking in nature, but still. It's fun to get movement in and just like to see everything, even the condition of the pavement and where it's been patched. And then there's always unexpected little gems of cute little landscapes. But I am going to go and get back on track with what my route was intending to be, and I still have gorgeous views of the mountains. There's the construction site. Okay, let's go. Well, I kind of wasn't expecting that excitement. Hopefully everything's okay. It's two ambulances. Okay, the shade is really nice. It's definitely a nice break from the sun. Plastic, trash. It's pretty. It's just a bougainvillea that's been kind of pruned up into a tree. Also pretty, Nandina or heavenly bamboo, which is not so heavenly for birds. Oh, interesting. Actually, I'm hot, so this smells kind of good, but while we are not irrigating anything here but rocks and sidewalk, actually, it feels really good. It's hot out. And it's shady, and there's a nice breeze, and the water is evaporating. Love it. Definitely nice to be in the shade. Oh, this is cool. I always love when rosemary is planted as a ground cover. This is really extensive. Low water use. Very relaxing to smell. More water meter infrastructure. Okay, I'm off that busy street. It's a lot calmer, which feels better. So I've been wanting to do a 6 mile or an 8 mile urban walk, but was not fitting it into my schedule. So this 4 mile is kind of perfect. And it's always interesting to see how much, like all the underground utilities, how much is really like underneath our roads, underneath the right of way, another water meter, water valving. And very grateful for where there are street trees for the shade. And I hear water running. I don't see any water coming out, but it looks like it's drip irrigation on these plants. Oh, and they have bark mulch, which is not my favorite. At least it prevents evaporation, but it seems to be dyed, which isn't great for water quality. And the bark doesn't really build the health of the soil, but still better than nothing. And this tree's mulched in rocks, also better than nothing. Um, but I don't think this is a plastic liner. I think it's just an edging. Hopefully, it's not a plastic liner or it's not getting water, but I think it's edging. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at these white roses. Wow, really pretty. Not super fragrant. All right, here we have some major piping. I really didn't want to have to look on the map, but Looks like my turn is coming up. Oh, yeah, a nice bench. This looks like a good place to rest.